18-year-old Noelle Kenney of Calgary was enjoying a camping trip to BC with 3 friends. On Thursday, they went to hit the beach in Tsawwassen, but the rental car was suddenly surrounded by Delta police.
Basically, the police officers get out of the car with their guns out, and then two other police cars come by, right? And then they have their guns out as well. And then they all just start surrounding the car, and then they all tell us to put our hands up and everything, so we had our hands up on the roof and stuff.
Kenney says they were handcuffed and put into a hot patrol car for an hour and a half while officers went through their camping gear.
I asked them, like, what's going on? Like, why are we under arrest, right? And then they told us we had been under arrest for possession of a weapon.
In a statement to Global News, Delta Police confirmed it had received a report of a firearm being pointed from an SUV, and officers conducted a high-risk vehicle stop.
I knew we did nothing wrong, so I wasn't really worried. And it's weird. I don't know how I wasn't worried because it's like there's like a gun like to my maybe like this far from my face.
Police went on to say no firearm was found. The occupants are not known to police, and they were released without charge.
Unfortunately, now these young men are going to be left with this traumatic experience of being not only arrested, but arrested at gunpoint and then handcuffed and put into a police cruiser for over an hour. And so it's just really disheartening.
These photos were taken by a local mom who was worried this was a case of racial profiling.
This happened to my son and his friends while they're in a different province away. Like, how terrified would he be?
There were civilians who made direct oversight as the incident was unfolding. So that's a positive.
Kenney says he did receive an apology from officers at the scene, but it did little to alleviate their fear, and they canceled their final night stay to head back home.
If the three of us were not black, we would have got treated like a little bit better, you know, like with less like contempt.
Julia Foy, Global News.